How to make sheet pan barbecue chicken thighs. Let's get into it. In a medium to large size bowl, add 2.5 cups of ketchup, half cup of packed brown sugar, add a 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. Someone threw it out by mistake and I don't have time to go to the store, but if you have some, put it in there. 1/4 cup of Worcestershire sauce. You want a 1/4 cup of honey, but pro tip, before you put your honey into whatever you're using, coat whatever it is you're using with some oil. That way when you pour it into your container or bowl to whisk everything together, it won't stick. Make sure you swirl it around so it coats the whole of whatever you're using, whether it's a measuring cup or a teaspoon or whatever it is. Also, you do not want a puddle of oil in your cup, so if you have like excess, just pour it out. Nice and smooth, no stick. Add a 1/4 cup of chipotles and adobo. I'm not adding that much because some of us don't like too much spice, but I'll add about maybe less than half of this container. Make sure you just go in your whisk and make sure you mash those up real quick so they're nice and mushy, so the flavor gets all into the sauce. 1/4 cup of mustard of choice, 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of pepper, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, and 2 teaspoons of onion powder. Whisk everything until well combined and there are no lumps. Or just a little lumps from the adobo, but the adobo should be at least mashed. When everything is mixed well, you want to grab a package of bone and skin on chicken thighs, about 8 to 12, and put them into your barbecue sauce. Don't forget to open them up too before you put them in your sauce. Carefully coat your chicken in your barbecue sauce so everything is nicely coated and mixed in well. Make sure your chicken is mostly submerged underneath your barbecue sauce. Cover your container, or at least put it into a container with a cover on it. You can also use a Ziploc bag if you prefer. And then let it chill in the fridge for at least 4 hours or up to overnight, so we get a chance for everything to marinate nicely. When your chicken is ready, take it out of the fridge and line a cookie sheet with tin foil, spray it with some cam spray or oil, whatever you got. Put it to the side, and in a large bowl, add about 3 to 4 cups of shredded carrots. Next, we're going to cut our onion into strips. It's easy if you cut it from end to end, and then you cut it into thin strips sideways like this. Separate your individual strips to small pieces. And then when you got everything into nice strips, you want to take it all and add it to your bowl with your carrots. Add a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil and mix well to combine. When everything's combined well, you want to take all of it and put it as one nice even layer as possible onto your sheet pan. Make it as nice and even as possible. Next, we're going to take our chicken, lift it out of the sauce, let the extra drip off, and then layer it in one nice layer on top of our onions and carrots. When all your chicken is in one nice even layer, you're going to cook this off at 350 degrees for about 45 to 60 minutes or until your chicken is no longer pink. And by the way, do not throw away your extra sauce. I'm going to show you how to reuse this so it doesn't go to waste. While your chicken's in the oven, grab yourself a pan and carefully pour your sauce into the pan. Don't forget to scrape down your bowl. Bring this mixture to a boil and then let it boil for about 3 to 4 minutes. And then take it off the heat. Don't forget to stir occasionally. Moving it from the heat. Let it sit for a minute. When your chicken's fully cooked and finished, we're going to put our sauce. Carefully take a spoon and add more on top of your chicken. You can put as much or as little as you'd like. Now you want to put the broiler on your stove and broil it for about 5 minutes till it gets nice and crispy and golden. Keep your sauce for something else it'll keep for about a week. Take your chicken out of the oven and let it rest for about 5 minutes. Serve and enjoy.